everyone, my name's Alicia. I'm a part of Elizabeth Handley's creative nonfiction class, as well as the next couple of kids that are going to be going up and telling stories this evening.
I wouldn't call it essay. I usually say piece, because when I say paper, I think of like academic paper. When I say essay, it is kind of an essay, but I like to call it a piece.
These aren't things, though. These are memories. These are stories. These are my last 22 years.
It's like a little piece in time, and it's just there.
When I get there, everyone is waiting for me. Apparently the first presenter didn't come, so I'm up. She probably got rear-ended or something. Some people get all the luck.
A lot of the writing that I do, I try to incorporate as much real-world details as I do my internal dialogue. And yeah, just like my commentary on myself, my life.
I wanted to be a scientist and a rock star when I grew up. Yeah, both. Now I just want to go back to bed.
So in this class, creative nonfiction, when I first entered it, I really had no idea where to start.
Our Professor Handley, she always tells us, think of senses, think of like what you saw in that moment, think of how you felt. So then I kind of took all those elements and wrote the piece. Yeah.
She kind of just told us to just write from the heart and write our story.
When it rained, she couldn't see her house.
I started off writing for a grade, but as the semester went on, I kind of started taking it really personally, and it does feel more like art to me than it does trying to get an A.
I snuck in late and picked the closest seat to the door, but still.
It takes, you have to think creatively, you have to think about how you want it to be and what kind of feeling that you want to portray to people, how you want them to feel, what senses you want them to kind of like feel when you're telling the story. So I think it's definitely an art. Writing is definitely an art.
I've started taking in life a little bit differently. I kind of take it a little bit more slowly and stop and smell the roses a little bit.
Art to me is just an expression of your feeling, of life, of whatever you want it to be. It's just an expression of yourself. It's made me realize that everybody has like a story to tell, and there's something special and unique about that particular story that just makes it like come alive, and that's beautiful about it and unique and like only specific to that person. So that's how it's going to change my perspective. Like no story is boring, no story is bland.
They're going to be such good scientists someday. Me, I haven't yet ruled out becoming a rock star. Thanks, guys.